Mutalisks just sort of chilling, flying over that Nexus. One Nexus more. Actually, Grrr's expanded again. He's triple expanded. He's pushing up now, up this ramp with speed lots, attacking the Sunkens. I think that line of Sunkens is going to be able to be destroyed. I think this base is going to go down. There's only like 3 Hydralisks present. These Zealots all up in the grill of these Sunkens. That's just a huge amount of Zealots. These drones trying to run away now, I think, or block the Zealots a little bit. This hatchery is going to die, and the drones are forced to run. Grrr's taking a huge lead in this game. His economy is just going to be massive in a few minutes' time, like 2 minutes' time. It's going to be unstoppable compared to H.O.T-Forever's. And this sort of Zerg play is just ridiculous. This heavy tech, never expand Zerg play.
Lose all your overlords.
Yeah, these overlords are just dying at a ridiculous rate. I mean, look at all those Corsairs. One going down now. No, actually, no, not one going down. I'd like to see those upgrades on the Corsairs. I imagine that they're just about weapons upgrade 2, probably armor 1. Yeah, this is a really interesting game. It looks like H.O.T-Forever has expanded at the 11 o'clock position. That's going to be relatively safe for a while, because Grrrr did lose his shuttle, and I think he's only built, or maybe he never lost it. I think he's only built 1 shuttle. Looks like the Zealots pushing up now for another attack, and I just don't know whether H.O.T-Forever is going to be able to defend this. I mean, he's got...
I've seen people GG for less than this.
Yeah, and certainly, I mean, look at that fleet of Corsairs. It's incredible. I keep on saying it, but
raping pirates.
Yeah, the Pirates of the Sky. I mean, I keep on saying it's incredible, but it just is. I just can't remember the last time, if ever, I've seen that many Corsairs in a pro game at once.
Yeah, StarCraft the movie.
Oh, yeah. I don't really remember that game well. Anyway, these Zealots coming in now, doing a pretty good job of getting these Hydralisks. I'm not sure, not bad Hydralisk positioning from H.O.T-Forever, using these drones to block the Zealots somewhat. And, oh, that's the problem. Grrrr did not attack with all of his Zealots. H.O.T-Forever now has enough Hydralisks that I think he might be able to comfortably take these out. These Hydralisks are probably Carapace upgrade at least 1, if not 2, I believe. Yeah, it looks like these Hydralisks are going to win, so H.O.T-Forever is somewhat back in this game, but look at those Corsairs. It doesn't matter where the Corsairs go, they can just destroy Overlords. I mean, what does it matter if he loses 5 or 6? He's still going to have at least probably nearly a full control group left over if he does lose that many, which he hasn't yet. I don't think there's going to be a lot that H.O.T-Forever is going to be able to do about that number of Corsairs. He's not going to be able to catch them out of position with Hydralisks enough that it's going to matter, and no amount of Scourge is ever going to kill that many. Go on.
Yeah, Grrrr has 2 idle shuttles, which I think he could really probably try and use for like a backdoor drop or something. I'm not sure why he really has them if he's not going to use them.
I think he's been using them to ferry probes over to his new expansions. Looks like he's picking up another couple of pylons now, probably getting side-blocked. Wouldn't surprise me, really. Looks like H.O.T-Forever is picking up another expansion, but he's still one base behind Grrrr, I think. And that's ridiculous. The Zerg player will lose if that is the case.
What do you think of maybe a crackling doom drop or something?
I think it would be ideal. I'm actually surprised we haven't seen any cracklings as of yet. Any adrenal upgrade, speed upgrade.
He started that hive at around the 9-minute mark, so
I don't know why he hasn't taken advantage of that.
10 minutes later, yeah, sorry, I just don't quite get it.
I don't know, maybe cracklings were not as powerful in this patch, or not as well respected. Looks like these Hydralisks are going to be herded into a corner, and these Corsairs taking out the Overlords, and this is not how you want Hydralisks to be. You want them to have a little bit of free room to move. And Carrier's out for Grrrr. He's going Carriers versus Zerg yet again. I don't think Carriers are that good against Zerg as we saw in the first game, because Scourge are just able to pick them off so easily, and Hydralisk as well do a pretty good
If you
job.
have that many Corsairs,
But yeah, you're right. If you have that many Corsairs and Zealots on the ground, I think this is definitely the end for and even more carriers coming along. This is definitely the end for H.O.T-Forever. That's like
five carriers,
5
and,
carriers.
15 Corsairs.
This is ridiculous. Going such strong airplay really was, or at least really seems to be the big thing for Protoss versus Zerg. Back in the day, I mean, big high-tech air units seem to be what these guys are going for. It'll be interesting to see some more games from this period. I'm going to look into whether I can find some more VODs. I can't find any on Team Liquid. Now that I've thought about it, if you guys know where I could get some really old StarCraft VODs to commentate or just even look at, just tell me. It looks like these Corsairs coming in yet again to harass more Overlords. This has been like Grrr's signature moves so far.
Yeah,
Just
well, but, sorry, what do you think of, Defilers? We haven't seen any of them. He's had these hive up for about 10 minutes.
I don't,
Look at all those Stargates.
that's a lot of Stargates. Looks like Grrr's actually trying to build a proxy cannon sort of push at this expansion, but that's going to be taken down fairly easily by these Hydralisks. But I still think that Grrr's just going to be able to waltz in with these
God.
carriers, which are going to be, I think they're weapons upgrade 3 and armor upgrade 3, actually. This VOD quality's kind of low, but wow,
I'd say that's shield 3, weapons 3. I don't know.
yeah, I can't quite tell. But that is a lot of carriers, and carriers which normally aren't the most effective in Protoss versus Zerg, simply because Scourge take them out so well and Hydralisks take them out fairly well. In that number though, carriers in any matchup in that number will make you win, unless you are really bad. So H.O.T-Forever definitely had to GG at that point. Grrrr just proving that being ballsy with your economy can sometimes definitely pay off. I mean, he 12 Nexus against a Zerg. Come on. That's ridiculous. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and we're going to be doing Game 4